Pi network just made a huge update that left many users in shock. If you checked your Pi balance recently and saw zero, don't panic. In this video, I'll explain exactly what happened, what you need to do next, and how this affects your future Pi withdrawals. Stay till the end so you don't miss a crucial update that could impact your Pi holdings. What just happened? Many Pi network users woke up to find that their transferable Pi balance had suddenly dropped to zero. This unexpected change caused confusion and concern among users who were unsure about the status of their Pi tokens. However, there is no need to worry, your Pi is not lost. The sudden drop in balance is a result of a balance recalculation update implemented by the Pi core team. This update is part of their ongoing efforts to improve the accuracy and functionality of the platform. The real reason behind this change. The Pi core team recently implemented a 6-month rolling window recalculation, which has led to noticeable changes in users' transferable Pi balances. This recalculation is designed to ensure that the system accurately reflects each user's eligible Pi, correcting any past miscalculations. As a result of this update, some users actually regained Pi that had previously been deducted due to forfeited penalties. On the other hand, others saw a decrease in their transferable balance because the system had overestimated their eligible Pi in previous calculations. This adjustment was necessary to maintain fairness and accuracy within the Pi network, ensuring that every user's balance is properly accounted for based on the latest recalculations. What you need to know about migration. Important changes have just been introduced to the Pi migration process. To enhance security and prevent fraudulent transfers, the Pi core team has now made two-factor authentication, 2FA, a mandatory requirement for all Pi transfers. This additional security measure ensures that only authorized users can complete transactions, protecting the network and its participants from potential scams or unauthorized access. If you have migrated Pi within the last 14 days, it is crucial to check your wallet as soon as possible. Due to this recent update, some transactions may require reconfirmation. If your transfer was affected, you will need to complete the necessary steps to verify and finalize your transaction. Stay informed and take action to ensure your Pi migration is secure and successful. How this affects your Pi future. This recalculation update and security enhancement have significant implications for your Pi holdings and future transactions. By ensuring that transferable balances are accurately calculated, the Pi core team is reinforcing the integrity of the network, making it more reliable for long-term use. If you were affected by a past miscalculation, your new balance now reflects the correct amount, ensuring fairness across all users. Additionally, with the introduction of mandatory two-factor authentication, 2FA, for transfers, your Pi transactions are now more secure than ever. This added layer of protection helps prevent unauthorized access and fraudulent activities, safeguarding your assets as the network continues to grow. Looking ahead, these updates indicate that the Pi network is steadily moving toward a more stable and secure ecosystem. As the project advances, future updates may further refine the migration process and introduce new functionalities, bringing Pi closer to its goal of mainstream adoption. Ensuring your account is secure and staying informed about ongoing changes will be key to maximizing your Pi experience and potential earnings in the evolving ecosystem. If your transferable balance disappeared, don't worry, your total Pi is still there. If you recently noticed that your transferable Pi balance has suddenly dropped to zero or decreased, there is no need to panic. Your total Pi holdings remain intact, and no Pi has been lost. This change is simply the result of the recent recalculation update implemented by the Pi core team. The update was designed to correct previous miscalculations and apply the 6-month rolling window recalculation. As a result, some users saw adjustments to their transferable balance. While your transferable Pi may have changed, the total amount of Pi you have earned and accumulated over time remains unchanged. This recalibration ensures a fairer and more accurate distribution of Pi, setting the stage for a more stable and trustworthy network. If you have any concerns about your balance, it is always a good idea to check the Pi Network app for official updates and review your transaction history for further clarification. The Pi core team has taken a crucial step toward improving the accuracy and fairness of the Pi Network's balance system. By addressing past miscalculations, they are working to ensure that every user's transferable Pi accurately reflects their actual earned amount. Over time, errors in the system may have led to incorrect balance calculations, either granting users more transferable Pi than they should have or withholding Pi that was rightfully theirs. To correct this, the core team has implemented a 6-month rolling window recalculation, which adjusts users' balances based on accurate transaction history and network activity. This update is not meant to take Pi away from users unfairly, but rather to maintain the integrity of the system and create a more transparent and reliable balance structure. As the network moves closer to full-scale adoption, ensuring precise and fair balance calculations is a necessary step in building trust and stability within the Pi ecosystem. As the Pi network continues to evolve, the core team has introduced an updated migration process aimed at enhancing security and minimizing errors. This new process ensures that Pi transfers are more reliable, transparent, and protected from potential threats. One of the key improvements in this migration update is the mandatory implementation of two-factor authentication, 2FA, for all Pi transfers. By requiring users to verify their identity through an additional security step, the network significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized transactions, fraud, and accidental transfers. This added layer of protection helps safeguard users' Pi holdings and reinforces the integrity of the ecosystem. Additionally, the new migration process includes an improved recalculation system that accurately reflects users' transferable balances. This ensures that only legitimate Pi is available for migration, preventing discrepancies caused by past system miscalculations. Users who previously experienced errors in their balance calculations can now have greater confidence that their Pi holdings are correctly accounted for. By implementing these security and accuracy measures, the Pi core team is laying the foundation for a more robust and trustworthy network. These changes will ultimately contribute to a seamless transition toward a fully functional and widely adopted digital currency. With the latest balance recalculation update and migration process improvements, it's essential to take a moment to review your Pi balance. Ensure that your transferable Pi is correctly reflected in your wallet and follow the new confirmation steps if required. Some users have seen changes in their available balance due to the system's recalibration, so verifying your account now will help you stay on top of any necessary actions. Have you noticed a change in your balance? Let us know in the comments below. Did you gain or lose Pi? Your feedback helps us track how these updates are impacting the community. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all the latest Pi network news, changes, and opportunities. By subscribing, you'll always be the first to know about major developments, migration updates, and strategies to maximize your Pi earnings. Stay tuned for my next video, where I'll reveal crucial insights about when Pi withdrawals could finally begin. You won't want to miss this important update, so make sure you turn on notifications to stay informed.